Haunted Hideaway, Disney's Darkest Halloween. 10 chapters. Chapter 1, Charlie and her friend. The story gets really weird, but book 2 gets really weird. Don't mind what I'm wearing. I'm showing off my costume. Once upon a time, long, long ago, in the town of Evelyn, lived Disney Channel characters. It was the 1st of October, and they were geared up for Halloween. The air was crisp, carrying the scent of ghostly decorations being hung. Before the little kids head to school, Teddy and Ivy decided to take Charlie and her friend Roy to the Villains and Witch Museum. Nice. Hopefully them villains and witches are all dead, because that'd be really stupid. Teddy loves the Halloween spirit and wanted to share the excitement with her sister. As they walked, they passed houses and buildings of people putting up their Halloween decorations covered in spiders and inflatable pumpkins and skeletons. Look, Charlie, Ivy explained, pointing to the giant inflatable Ursula in someone's yards. She's the best villain ever, Roy giggled, his eyes widened with wonder. Meanwhile, back at Rico and Austin's dorm room at Mountain College. That's funny. I should have done Stanford. That would have been funny. Yeah. Rico suddenly bolted awake. Rico! What the flip is he doing? Good thing he's not at Mountain College, because that would be really annoying. Well, I don't think... Yeah, Lily, I don't think Lily... Remember, and Ashley might be there still. The digital clock on his nightstand was dark. He took a quick glance at his phone and confirmed it was 2:03 in the morning. Wow, he suddenly woke up at 2:03 in the morning. What is Rico doing?
Why 2:03 in the morning?
I don't know, why couldn't it be 2? Why it has to be 3 minutes after? The power went out and it was total darkness. A low, mournful whisper swept through the fitting window frame. It was definitely windy out, more than just a breeze. Rico fumbled for his flashlight on the floor. How did Austin Moon not wake up from him fumbling for a flashlight? He aimed the beam towards the window. At first nothing, just branches of the old oak tree outside. Then he saw them. 2 points of crisp sun burning like hot coals. Hold on. Now I lost my spot. In the darkness, red glowing eyes. Red glowing eyes is significantly in part of the story, so you'll find out what the red glowing eyes are. A strangled gasp between he scrambled backwards, tripping over Austin's discarded sneakers. Bro, he falls, tried to grab his flashlight. Now he's falling over his friend's shoes. What is he gonna fall over next? Himself? I mean, you know how tall Rico is? How can he get inside the bed, though? The college beds are pretty tall. I don't know how Rico does that. He was so scared that he woke Austin, shaking frantically. Dude, wake up, wake up. Austin groans, swatting Rico's hand away. What? What's going on? He's clearly annoyed at being woken up. Rico, still trembling, could barely breathe. Austin, awake but still groggy, squints at Rico. Red eyes, what are you talking about? You're probably just seeing things. He tries to laugh it off. There's a flicker of unease in his voice. He rubs the sleep from his eyes and goes towards the window. The wind howls again, rattling the glass. No, man, I'm serious, Rico insists, grabbing Austin's arm and pulling him towards the window. Look, they're still there. He shines the flashlight again the beam, dancing nervously across the branches. Oh my god, I keep moving my phone. Austin, still half asleep, squints at the window but sees nothing beyond the swaying branches. Rico, I don't see anything. Seriously, you're probably just stressed out about classes. Go back to sleep. That's what someone would say. Rico hesitates, glancing one last time at the window, but the eyes are gone. Maybe you're right, he mumbles, feeling a bit foolish. They both fall back into bed. How does Rico get in the bed? You see how tall the... I thought that was something else.
That scared me.
You see how tall the bed... They're probably like that tall. Rico is probably about that tall.
You wanna know something? The one who plays Rico is taller than me now.
The next morning, they wake to sunlight streaming through the window, but as Austin gets up, he notices something. Strange books are scattered all over the floor as if they've been thrown from the shelves. What the? He mumbles, staring. Then they try to tell the others about what happened, but no one believes them until they find someone who recognizes a strange symbol etched into the window, an ancient sign of protection against dark forces. When they arrive at the museum, Teddy, Ivy, and Charlie and her friend Roy step inside, ready to be transported into the magical world of Disney villains and witches. They wander through the exhibits, admiring the costumes, props, and artifacts from their favorite movies. Charlie was thrilled by the evil queen's mirror from Snow White, while Roy was fascinated by Maleficent's staff from Sleeping Beauty. They spent an hour exploring the museum, their imaginations running wild. As the time for school approached, Teddy and Ivy led Charlie and Roy out of the museum towards the school. Their heads full of spooky stories and wicked spells.